Hello everyone, we are company Nagami. Together, me, Uyemi Siwe, Nang Tang, and Abigail Force navigated some serious business challenges, made bold strategic decisions, and learned how to play the long game. This slide sums up the journey we've been on for the past 10 years in the simulation. We started with a vision, but it wasn't all smooth sailing. Our focus was on driving performance metrics that we thought were important, like profits, market shares, and customer satisfaction, all while juggling budgets and keeping our operations costs low. This decade wasn't just about business. It was about teamwork, resilience, and stepping into the real world manager mindset. Lessons were learned, wins were celebrated, and every challenge made us better. That said, our strategy was to be the best cost provider. This means we wanted to sell the fancy eye-catching cameras and drones while keeping prices low without skimping on quality. Our mission was simple, capturing every moment from mundane to extraordinary without breaking the bank. Whether it's a casual day out with friends or a once-in-a-lifetime event like a wedding, we wanted people to have the tools to document their lives without worrying about the price tag. This approach is about hitting the sweet spot, giving customers solid performance and affordable options. It's how we wanted to stand out in a crowded market with similar products and similar prices. That's the vibe we were going for: accessible, reliable, and worth every penny. Now let's have Abigail Force tell you about some of the strategic decisions that we made.
So for the strategic decisions for years 5 through 10, we made price adjustments based on specific regions to ensure optimal pricing across our markets. This helped us remain competitive and cater to the unique needs of each region. We announced an investment in robotic upgrades for our action cameras and drones. This enhanced their capabilities and provided our customers with more cutting-edge features and performance. Moving on to years 10 through 15, we took steps to streamline our operations by trimming unnecessary expenses, including research and development, or R&D. We initiated aggressive share buybacks to enhance shareholder value. We boosted our marketing efforts to increase visibility and attract new customers. And then when it came to being employee focused, we implemented several initiatives to empower our employees and improve their overall experience. We had a productivity goal to improve just overall productivity and operate at near full capacity, and then increasing production as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Abigail. I'm going to talk about the fundamental analysis on JNaGaMi technology company. Our earning per share at the beginning of the year 6, 1.76, and at the end of the year 15, 12.31 is really good. It's a go up. And return on equity at the beginning of the year 6, 26.6%, and at the end of the year is very good and hit it the highest percentage, 101.7% in the industry. And net revenue year 6, 245k, and year 15 over 343k. And our stock price at the beginning of the year $52.45 only, but at the end of the year 15, $314.89, and our market capitalization is 4.74 million, and we own 15,040 shares. And our we focus on the pricing and quality growth and highest ROE in the industry of the year 15. So I already mentioned that one. And then PQ rating on camera, the quality rating at the beginning of the year 4.02, the end of the year 6.4, and PQ rating on drones, the quality rating at the beginning of the year 4.0 to 6.0. Our market share on North America, camera segment is 8.8%, and Euro Africa 9%, Asian Pacific 8.2%, Latin America 8.5%. On drone segment, North America 10.2%, Euro Africa 9.9%, Asia Pacific 10.4%, and Latin America 6.9%. So our company is a really good company, and it's grow company, and then it was over $4 million company. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Nang. Now let's talk about lessons learned. One of the first lessons we learned was to invest in quality, and it is crucial to do so earlier on. Now, when I talk about investing in quality, I'm talking about R&D, research and development. Innovation is key. Once you stop innovating, you stop growing. There are no shortcuts to success. If there's one thing people always remember, it's how good your product was. And you need to deliver on that consistently. Now, this is something that we could have improved on in our earlier years by putting more money into research and development to improve on the quality of product that we had. This leads me to my next point: build a solid credit image. Reputation is everything, and once it's gone, it's incredibly tough to rebuild. We learned that the hard way. We experienced this firsthand as our market share began to decline. Which brings me to my third point. The market share began to decline because we outpriced our loyal customers. When we started struggling with costs, we increased our prices, which cost us a few of our loyal customers, the ones who stuck with us because our prices were right. And finally, one of the most valuable lessons we picked up on was to never underestimate partnership. Going solo only takes you so far. I believe that in week 14, where we saw that spike in promotions, I think it was 16 weeks, I believe a couple of companies came together and partnered up, and they were able to achieve an outcome that was significantly better for them. Now let's talk about what we're going to take away from this. This equation is the core of what the Globus simulation game has taught us. It's not enough to just have a great plan, but about following through with precise execution to be a great manager. The Globus simulation game was like a crash course in running a real business. We learned how to juggle budgets, real markets, read markets, and make big moves without dropping the ball. We didn't drop the ball. It showed us what it's like to manage under pressure and still come out on top. Together, we combined our strengths, proving that collaboration and strong management are essential in achieving success. Thank you for being with us as we looked into company JNaGaMi.